Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 27 of Dire News. Today there's a few things I want to talk about. In order, probably video quality, Direwolf20 Modpack, and maybe even some other stuff. We'll see. Let's get started. So the first thing I want to tell you guys about is video quality. For some weird reason, the last couple weeks, and I've only just kind of become aware of it, there's random spots in my videos where it just gets really pixelated for like a second or two and then it's fine. I've seen you guys commenting on it, but I haven't been able to track down where it was or the cause. So I literally spent like several hours today plugging away, and I have no idea why this is happening. I was able to duplicate the issue and make it reliably occur, and I've played around with a lot, and I just can't figure out why it's happening. Increasing the bitrate, which several people have suggested, does seem to fix it. The problem for me is that I've been using the same bitrate on my videos literally since I started doing YouTube. So for the last 4 years. So nothing has changed with regards to the bitrate. I've not changed a single setting or anything related to how I record and encode my videos. But for some reason, about a month ago, it just got that weird issue. So I have found a fix. I've bumped up the bitrate a little bit. For some reason, it looks like if I encode in the Windows Media format, the WMV format, it doesn't happen. But encoding in the MP4 format, it does happen, which is extra weird. So I can either encode in WMV, which I don't think anybody would even know the difference, or I can change the bitrate for MP4, and again, it should solve the issue. So one of those two things will do it. The only thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that I've got like a decent backlog of about a week's worth of videos. So you might see this weird pixelation issue for about another week, and then it should start going away. So hopefully I've solved the issue. Apologies to everybody that it was happening at all. Like I said, like a couple people have mentioned it, and I noticed it in the comments, but it was like a couple one-off comments. So eventually I noticed like several people mentioning it more and more, and once I started playing around in there, it started being weird. So I tracked it down. I think it's fixed. So that's that. Now let's talk about the Direwolf20 mod pack, which I think a lot of people want to hear about. So if you attended my stream the other night, hint, hint, I'm streaming on Twitch now. You should probably follow me over there or something. You might have heard the news that the Direwolf20 pack is in progress. I've delivered a mod list, which no, you're not getting the mod list. That's a spoiler. No spoilers. But yes, the mod list has been delivered to the FTV team. They've created the pack. They've delivered to me an alpha version of the pack, and now they are doing some significant testing to make sure there's no major bugs or no major crashes or cross-mod compatibility issues. There's a lot of mods in there that you are familiar with from watching my Forgecraft series, and there's definitely several mods that I've added that you guys don't know anything about. So I added a few mods in there that should be big surprises for you. The pack should be available soon. The goal is, so I think a week from today, so a week from the time this video goes live, is when me and the guys over the FTB team are going to get together and put our heads together and figure out how stable the pack is. If they've not run into any significant problems, it might be released. Like maybe Monday or so? Sunday? We'll see. But if there are issues, it might get delayed another week while we fix them or talk to mod authors or try and track down stuff. So new mods, mod pack soon, hopefully within a week. That's the mod pack news. And that's about it. Aside from another plug to go check out my Twitch videos, I've been playing Sky Factory 2.5 on Twitch, having a lot of fun streaming. So those of you who have gone over there to check that out, thanks. Definitely appreciate you guys watching me. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And yeah, streaming is fun. So that's the news. I will have a new Dire News going up as soon as the Direwolf20 mod pack is available. It'll be available on the Curse client. And I'm really excited. And yes, that means that we will be starting the next season of the single player series. As soon as the pack is available, I'll start recording the single player series seasons, and we'll start getting some episodes up. We'll do world downloads like we've done in the past. So every 10 episodes, there'll be a world download, all that good stuff. The only mod that's not going to make it into the pack that I definitely want to have in the pack is Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is being worked on. Several people have asked me about the status of Thaumcraft. It's being worked on. It's probably not going to be done by the end of the year, according to Azanor. I specifically asked him that. I said, not that I'm asking for an ETA or anything, buddy, but like soon or not soon? He's like, probably not by the end of the year. So I didn't want to wait till the end of the year to get the mod pack put out. So what we'll do is we'll release the mod pack now and we'll add Thaumcraft later. Cool? So that's kind of the plan. All right. Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dire News. As always, Take it easy.